Today I'm reviewing cases by Poetic for the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. I have the Neon, the Guardian, and the Spartan case. So let's check out these ultra protective cases and see which one's right for you. Okay, let's get started with the Neon case. So this case is shock-proof with military-grade protection, but it's also not too bulky. It does have the two-layer design, and it looks like an ultra protective case. So let's pop in the phone. Okay, first up, hand feel. This actually feels really good in my hand for an ultra protective case. I usually wear cases that are more minimalistic because I really value the way it feels in my hand, but this is really good for an ultra protective case. This feels great in my hand. Next up is the buttons. Yeah, the buttons press pretty easily. I give it a 9 out of 10. All right, now the grippiness. This is pretty grippy. It doesn't have much on the sides, but it has these right here which are anti-slip. And I feel like it's a pretty grippy case. I don't feel like it's going to drop out of my hand. The lip around the screen is raised up pretty nicely. It looks very protective. And it also has reinforced corners. Let's check the camera. Yeah, the camera looks like it's very nicely protected as well. This case does come in various colors, but I actually like this orange trim around it. It looks nice. And there's some branding on the bottom, but it's not too obtrusive. Some nice cutouts on the bottom, room to pull out the S Pen. Yeah, this is a really solid case. It's ultra protective and it's not bulky. Drop test? I trust this case. Looking good. All right. Yeah, I like the Neon. This is great. Okay, next up we have the Guardian case. Now this is a two-piece case that also comes with a screen protector. And they're showing that it's compatible with the fingerprint reader. All right, there's actually 3 parts to this case. So it also comes with an extra trim without the screen protector in case you don't want the screen protector on the front, but you want an ultra protective case like this. There we go, that fits really nicely. You know what, this doesn't really feel that bulky either. This feels pretty nice in my hand. I don't usually find ultra protective cases that feel great in my hand, so that's a pleasant surprise. Okay, let's test out the screen. The fingerprint reader works perfectly. It's very responsive. The buttons are very easy to press. All right, now let's get to the protection. Let's see, the lip protecting the screen comes up a very nice amount. This looks very protective. It's ultra grippy. The entire side of the phone is just grips. Yeah, both sides have these really nice grips. If you're somebody who fears dropping your very expensive phone on the ground, it may be worth considering this one. And if you don't like the screen protector, you could just put this one on instead. The camera is very well protected over here. It has raised corners. Not sure if I mentioned, but this also is military grade shock protection. Now on this one, the USB-C is covered up, easy to open and close. There's a really nice big area where you can remove the S Pen. This is really impressive. If you're looking for a complete ultra protective case that has a screen protector and everything, this may be the one to go with. Drop test. Oh wow, that knocked over a bunch of stuff. I'm even gonna do a throw test with this one. Well, the phone looks fine. Not sure about my wall. Got a couple little scuffs on the back. Oops. But yeah, another great case. And last up, we have the Spartan case. Also comes with the screen protector. So for this one, I'm not gonna use the screen protector. I'm gonna use the one without the screen protector since it's the same thing anyway, so we've already tested on the Guardian. So this case is very similar to the Guardian. It obviously comes with a screen protector, but I just chose to use the trim for this one. But where the major differences are on the back of the device. First of all, it has a slide cover covering the camera lenses for maximum protection. Now the lenses are pretty well protected even with the slide cover open, but you can close it and now they're completely protected. And of course it has this stand on the back that comes out very nicely. Sits up well in portrait, perfect in landscape. This is a beast. Just like the Guardian, it has grips all the way down the sides. It has raised corners. The buttons are very easy to press. I mean, I usually don't find that on these ultra protective cases, but I'm really happy with these buttons. Let's say 9 out of 10. The protective lip around the screen is just like the Guardian. Very high, very raised, very solid. Even the back has some grippy areas, so this thing shouldn't fall out of your hand too easily. Pretty nice hand feel actually for an ultra protective case. I like doing this. Nice big cutout for the S Pen, cover for the USB-C. It's funny, I usually like minimalistic cases rather than ultra protective cases, but this thing's great. I'm just gonna drop it again. It's fine. Yeah, this one's great. This is definitely one of my favorites for ultra protection. Big thumbs up for the Spartan. The prices actually seem unbelievable too. I don't always quote prices in videos because they're subject to change, but at the time of this video, the Neon case is 17 bucks. The Guardian is 25, and I don't know how, but that Spartan case is 27 bucks. What? Usually these ultra protective cases are at least 50, and it doesn't look like that's on sale either. So to get these ultra protective cases that are really going to protect your high-end device, you can't go wrong at that price. So yeah, big thumbs up for both of these cases. I did not find one flaw with any of them. And yeah, that's pretty much it, quick and easy. I hope you enjoyed my Poetic review. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if I could ask one thing, it would be for you to subscribe to my channel so you can see more videos like this. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it.